Hello my dear students. Today we will learn parallelogram law of addition of vectors. We know a vector quantity is represented by a directed line segment. Suppose we have two vectors, vector A and vector B, and we want to add these two vectors and find their sum. The sum of two vectors is called resultant of vectors. If we want to add two vectors, we can displace one or both of these vectors without changing their direction. I mean to say, when we have to add two vectors, we can shift a vector, we can displace a vector without changing its direction. Suppose I want to add vector A and vector B, and I want to find the resultant, that is A plus B. For this, what I will do, this is vector A, I have displaced it here. This is vector A, I am shifting it to this place. This is vector B, I am going to shift it. First of all, I will shift it and move it to my left without changing its direction. This is vector B, then I will shift it downwards. I am not changing the direction of the vector. This is vector A, shift it here. This is vector B, I am shifting vector B in such a way that tail of vector B coincides with the head of vector A. This is one way of joining two vectors to find their resultant. When the vectors are joined in head-tail manner, that is, tail of B coincides with the head of A, then the vector drawn from the tail of A to the head of B will represent the resultant of vector A and B, that is, this is equal to A plus B. If we join two vectors in head-tail manner, that is, tail of B is joined with head of A, then we can use triangle law to find their resultant, which we have already discussed. We can also add two vectors using parallelogram law of addition of vectors. For this, what we have to do, we have to join two vectors tail to tail. This is vector A, I want to add vector A and vector B. This is vector A, I have displaced it here without changing its direction, and this is vector B, I am going to shift it, displace it without changing its direction. Now I will move it down. This is vector A, this is vector B. Vector A and vector B, they are joined tail to tail. This is tail of vector A and tail of vector B. If I join these two vectors in this manner, that is tail to tail, this is another way of joining two vectors in order to find their resultant. Now what I have to do? I have to complete the parallelogram. This is vector B, I will draw a parallel line parallel to vector B and another parallel line which is parallel to vector A. Now A, B, C, D is a parallelogram in which AD and BC are opposite sides, they are equal. So AD is vector B, it represents vector B. Similarly, BC will represent vector B. AB represents vector A, DC will represent vector A, because opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Now a vector drawn from this from A to C, which is the diagonal of this parallelogram. AB and AD are two adjacent sides of parallelogram. This diagonal will represent the resultant of vector A and vector B. Now I will read parallelogram law of vector addition for you. If two vectors are represented by two adjacent sides of a parallelogram, A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. AB and AD are adjacent sides which represent vector A and vector B. Then the diagonal, this diagonal which is drawn from A to C, then the diagonal of the parallelogram represents the resultant of the two vectors A and B. This diagonal will represent the resultant of these two vectors. This is called parallelogram law of addition of vectors. Triangle law and parallelogram law, these laws are equivalent, but there is a little difference between these two laws. That is, in triangle law, we join the vectors head to tail. That is, tail of vector B coincides with the head of vector A. And in parallelogram law, the two vectors, this is vector A and this is vector B, they are joined tail to tail. This is the only difference between the two laws. We can use any one of them to find the resultant of two vectors. Remember, if this is vector A and this is vector B, and I want to add these two vectors, I have to shift one of them. I will shift vector B. In this way, it coincides. I will shift it here without changing direction. This is vector B. Now I have joined two vectors. Tail of vector B is joined with tail of vector A. In this case, I will complete the parallelogram. This is the resultant of these two vectors. And this is the parallelogram law of vector addition. Similarly, if this is vector A and here it is vector B, this is A, this is B, I can join tail of vector B with head of vector A in this way. In this case, I have joined tail of vector B with the head of vector A. Now I will join tail of vector A with the head of vector B, and I will use this triangle law. When the vectors are joined head to tail, then use triangle law. When the vectors are joined tail to tail, then we use parallelogram law. Both the laws will give same result.